oh my, oh my. Hello my little thieves, it is Phantom here and welcome back to another stream. Today we are finally off the Valorant train for now. And we're back into our regularly scheduled V for variety streaming. Today we are playing our regularly scheduled Monday Genshin. A friend of mine will be joining me in a bit to do my dailies and stuff because we're planning to do them together. Today, he's probably gonna leave afterwards, so today we're going to do my dailies, and then we're going, well, we won't be doing that first, but we'll be doing the event first. And then whenever he joins, we'll finish up the event. And we'll do my dailies and maybe do some resin spending. But until then, for now, let us do what we need to do before he arrives. Give me a second, I forgot my mouse and keyboard thing doesn't work on there, so I don't need it on. Hello? Hello? Jeebus. Anyways, I hope everybody's day has been good. I do apologize, I'm a bit later than I should be, but it's okay. It's a-okay. Probably. I'm fine. I woke up pretty late today, but that's alright. I didn't get my day started until really late. When I'm already tired, that's what I get for being at home, I suppose. But I'm hoping that I'll get some work done while I'm at home. I actually need to update that. I spent some money. Anyways, okay, here we are. Let's quickly grab these. My mouse wire is being a little shit. Alright, because it's getting stuck on my keyboard. Bitch, I ain't gonna have any of that. Alright, so there is one more quest to do for here. Let me just check on these to make sure they are ones that he can do with me. Okay, cool. So they are the ones that he can do with me. Alrighty. Let's start off our wonderful journey over in... Oh, I have to wait till the following day. Of course I do. Just very quickly, I'm just gonna grab my Mora.
Add Astra.
Also, I updated, I finally increased my AR, which is always, oh my eye! What, something got stuck in my eye? Something got stuck in my eye. Alright. Okay. Since we were last here, I believe I had 13 million Mora when I left. Since then, I have accrued 18 million Mora. Guys, I am probably the richest Genshin player alive right now. That would be a lie, because I don't doubt that there are people richer than I am. I have also collected a few more 5-star artifacts since you last saw me, thanks to the help of the guy who's coming to us in a minute. I also have more materials, and of course, since I leveled up, I have more 4-star, 5-star materials. More food, apparently. And we have a couple new characters as well. So, we have the wonderful Layla. We also got Mona on this account, at last. I don't know when I stopped, but I'm pretty sure Nilu and Sino are new for you guys. And then we got Dory and Candice. Yep. And I will only be building some specific ones, as you can see. And we'll be going from there. For a second there, I thought that was a bot. Technically it is, but it's a good bot. So let's wait till the following day and get this thing going, shall we? I need to do this quickly before he jumps into the call. Because I've given him free access into this call. Oh shit! I did not just do this. What the fuck? Why did I do this to myself? Docs. Stats. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Yep. There we go. Bitch. I have officially screwed myself over. I am so stupid. I don't know what I did, how I did it, but I don't know how to change it back. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. This one. What? Well, I don't know how to fix this. I'll do it later. This is the most scuff I've ever done anything. Okay, this is fine. I'm okay with this.
We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to start the third round without her. Who will we team up with this time?
Okay, 2 seconds before we actually start this event. I need to heal up. This is really screwing with my head right now. I can't. Oh. Well, I figured out how to put chat back over there. The question is, how do I put this back over here?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Activity feed.
But where are those who share the memory?
I don't want it to be... Can I... Nope. That's not what I wanted either.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue
Stop!
need to stay
Stop
along.
it! Stop
So it is
doing
where
this
many
stupid
things
shit.
come to settle.
This is what I want, but I don't know how to make it so that it'll go onto this thing.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where
Aha!
are those
I
who
figured it
share
out.
the memory?
Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. Holy shit. That's actually, hang on, no, that's a... You know what, yeah, I'll just... It's fine. Does it show, like, who gets... Yeah, that's the only thing, is that it
Every
won't show
journey
me
has
who
its
gets
final
it.
day.
You know what, yeah.
Don't rush.
I'll do it this way. This way's better anyways. Activity feed. Move. There we go. Gorgeous stuff. I am so
Osmanthus
sorry.
wine tastes the same as I remember.
This is the most scuff I think I've ever been.
But
Alright.
where are those who share?
Healing. Right. Let's do this really quick. And then we'll go back over to Chinju Forest and do this real quick. Oh my god, my chair! I forgot how annoying it is. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the beginning of death.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
Of course.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Fine by me. Do you have any ideas so far, Hazel?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Of course.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I believe there may still be some clues there.
Oh.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier.
I guess so. It would, yes.
My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel. You're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
I guess that's true. The more you do it, or the more you watch something happen, the less afraid of it you become. Just like how when you stream, you first start out really nervous, but then as soon as things get going, you don't get as nervous anymore. I need these. I'm gonna... Nope. I see another one over there. Let's try to stay away from that really quickly, so I can grab this bucket. Okay, here we are.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost.
I guess so.
Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point.
We know she's probably a yokai, though.
But I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Yes, we've seen a ghost. Auga. Auga. Hang on. Oh, wait. Auga.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is.
Her goal is to go Auga. That's it.
Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
I'm sure there is.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Most likely. Most likely she's trying to scare Paimon, but yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
Because you were too scared to think straight.
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now.
True story.
So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
Well, I mean, she did tell us multiple times to stay away from her, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes!
Was she registered as a contestant?
Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could
True.
very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime.
That's also true.
Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
Good plan. Will I go with it? Sure, I'll sniff some grass. Alright. These are footprints visible on the ground. However, upon closer inspection, they seem to belong to Hazel and myself. Huh? Could that woman really be a ghost? Hey. I've looked all around, but I haven't found any clues. Looking up, there's a few branches that have been bent slightly backwards, as if something heavy had been hanging from them. Interesting. Boing. Hey, Hazel.
Have you found any leads yet?
I noticed some branches that seemed a little unusual.
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here.
I mean, good point, right?
We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Wouldn't it be really funny if Lord Kamai was the lady?
Which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation.
True story.
Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
I hope not. If you do, then I'll make sure to eat up your souls. Hey, how you doing?
Look what I found down by the river.
Yeah. What did you find?
Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Whoa, interesting.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
What do you mean?
Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way.
Lead the way, child.
Let's go find out what's going on.
Oh, sorry, I didn't let you finish. I didn't let you finish, I was too busy yawning. Guys, I think I need more sleep.
This is the place.
This is it.
They claim that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
Alrighty then. Hazel's order, I suppose.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power.
Interesting.
Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
Fascinating. Alright, next thing. Let's go, Kappa. What you find?
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh. I'm so tired now.
Uh-oh. Is this like chloroform in Genshin? Is this what this is?
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy.
Okay.
That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Okay. Piece of earth that's unlike the others. A piece of earth that's unlike the others. 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 Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, it's there. It looks the same. It looks the exact same as everything else.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans.
How goes it? Hello, side character. How goes it? Everything goes well. I'm just a bit tired. My eyes are currently very dry.
We had a great time playing a
I've
Kitsu
yawned
Yugen together,
quite a
didn't
few
we?
times, but
Just like the story of Kamai
it's all
and the
good.
samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? Why would we be sad? We had so much fun.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai.
Yes, indeed, they have told us this story. It's a very good story.
But they don't actually know the entire story.
Yeah? Oh, it's story time.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had
Make
reached
sure
the
to,
pinnacle of his swordsmanship
Get
and won
rest,
their
you
duel
know.
by a narrow
Hydrate
margin.
as well.
Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However,
Safari.
another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret.
I actually like the way that they drew the weasel spirit. Well, the weasel yokai. I can't remember the specific type of yokai that it's called, but I know it's a weasel. A scythe tail and all that.
Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it.
Alright, go
Everything
get
that
drunk.
people
Don't get
come
too
to
drunk. Stay
regret
safe,
is
my guy.
inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are
Enjoy your
sorrowful
whiskey, my guy. I
memories
hope it's good.
and lingering
It's a good brand of
pain.
whiskey.
Even a
Don't tell me
wise
the band.
and seasoned
The band?
yokai
I
like
won't.
Kamai
I won't.
felt sadness when it was time to say
Don't tell me
goodbye.
the brand, because I won't know it.
Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh, hey, Lumia. Yeah, this is the first time you see me play anything other than Valorant on stream.
Oh,
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber.
Hints the first part of the name is a color? Oh, I literally won't know. I don't drink alcohol, like, at all. The only thing I know is that I have sake next to me, and it's called Nigori. And it's cloudy sake. This is literally the only drink that I know. That's... besides WKD. I know WKD. That's like the only other thing that I can drink.
I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Hold that thought, lady. Hold that thought. Ugh.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people
It's
away
probably
from
better
here?
for you. I guess it is, yeah. Not an alcoholic. Good for you, Olympia.
Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
Yeah, it stops a little bit early. It kind of like
My
baffles me a
power
little
has
bit.
become pretty weak now. And most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit.
Who?
That's why I used my yokai power. To teach him a lesson.
Oh, that guy. For the record, it's about 10:30 p.m., so I'm not a day drinker. That's good. Lolo. Oh, Lolo Hellhound. Welcome in. Why does she sound like an 80-year-old lady? I don't know. I guess it's because, like, her, as a yokai, she's, like, probably several thousand years old. Several thousand years old. And she just doesn't look it. I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing good too, Lolo.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
Yeah, yokai. Yeah, it's a demon. It's a type of demon. It's a Japanese, like, spirit.
it's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out.
Yeah, Paimon's just slow. I kind of figured it out too.
Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story.
Ah. I'm just a dog? You're a hellhound. I think you're more than just a dog. Unless you want to be called, like, a good boy or a good girl.
Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out.
Oh my god. Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Well, she thought. Everyone loves the Yae.
Well, what did you think?
Were you scared?
Was I scared? You must be joking. This is child's play.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
Oh, I mean, a yokai is a generalization of all the spirits from Japan. So there are different types of yokai. So like this particular yokai that comes from an item. There's also the what is it called? The Tengu, and then the Weasel yokai that's featured in the story. There's a Kappa as well. So those are like types of yokai. It's the same with like demons. Like demons are a generalization, but there's like succubi and incubi, and then there's like I don't fucking remember any other types of demons like off the top of my head. These are fuckers with an umbrella for a head. What?
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Yokai, you say? Yeah.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished.
So you've gone back to variety? Yeah, for the holidays.
I'll see you two later.
I'm going back to variety is not quite the correct way to say it, because I am a variety streamer. I just decided to play one specific game while I'm at uni because it just makes my life a little bit easier. I don't have to like remember 10 different storylines while I'm at university, you know. No, you're fine. Doggy of mine laying on my lap, he's so fluffy. Aww. Speaking of puppies, I got to see mine again since yesterday when I came home. It was nice to see them. One of them's gotten heavier for sure. A
Nico,
tad bigger.
did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
They came to me like little vultures. They just wanted hugs and kisses.
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
Fun fact, his name is Marcus. He's a husky and golden. I love him more than all. That's so cute. Adorable. Is it like a Pomeranian fluffy? That's a good question. I've never had a Pomeranian or even seen one in real life, so I don't know. Maybe? I have 3 different dogs, like 3 different dog breeds. I have 3 dogs.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
Oh, Google Pomsky and Melt. Oh, I've seen a Pomsky. My mother would really love a Pomsky one day. She's been looking at them religiously. If we didn't have a Chow Chow and have like 2 other dogs with our Chow Chow, she would probably go for the Pomsky for sure.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below.
I took him hunting on vacation once. He's better than... I mean... He is a golden. You know, retrievers are like that. They go like to retrieve things. Chow-chows are great. Chow-chows are great. I've had 4 in my lifetime.
I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a
I
hazy
really want a
sense of
King
the
Charles
outer
Spaniel.
world.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Lolo. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoy yourself here.
After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story.
I want a giant fucking wolf. Well, you better learn how to. You better do your research before you get one. So many people own like wolves or wolf dogs and they abandon them because they have no idea how to take care of them. Make sure you do your research before you decide to own a pet.
But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed.
I got a. Oh, Pyrenees. Wait, what's that? I don't think I've ever heard that one before. We're gonna copy, paste it, and look up what this thing is. Excuse my bullshit for a second. Oh, the dog, obviously the dog. It's like a giant white golden retriever. Cool. I've always fantasized of Caucasian Russian Shepherd. Ayo. We gotta look up what these dogs look like. Oh, look at it! Yo, a smarter man wouldn't drink whiskey in a coffee mug? I mean, question is, do you consider yourself smart? And then, yeah, go from there.
Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many
Yeah, for
more
sure.
things than I do. So I have a question for you.
Yes, so sexy. Coffee, whiskey, yum.
People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake.
The thing is, right, the yokai would have thought it was only a short time. But for the samurai, it would have felt like a great life.
Bonjour.
Hello? Side character, thank you so much for the follow.
Is it really worthwhile
Hope you
for
enjoy
us
yourself here.
yokai
Welcome,
to
welcome.
interact with humans?
Yes.
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of
I was so
Kamai and the
into it, I
samurai that
started
you are
looking
missing.
into dog trainers in my area that had attack dog Ah, that's good, that's good. But you need to like also educate yourself, you know, what does the dog eat, what's good for it, blah blah blah. Like care, general care can also go a long way with training. Not being an alcoholic is great, but I get to brag about leg pressing. Oh, okay.
what do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens
Takuto.
to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari.
Kilos, I'm not an American. I mean, you did say it was like 10:30 or something where you are. I didn't think you were American. They're like 5 hours behind us. Yeah.
500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh, I never knew.
Imagine that. I got strong ties. I bet they're thick as fuck. Like mine.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah. I mean, it's ideal when it comes to like training dogs that you get a professional to do it, especially when you want to train them to at least like have controlled aggression rather than let them be aggressive, right? It's good to have that kind of training, especially for dogs that are a little bit more difficult to control.
However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this.
I is
Time
aggressive
flies
dog.
by in an
Yeah,
instant,
I agree with
and
that
life
statement.
passes by like
I'm
a
also
dream.
an aggressive wolf.
So, you must be happy in the present.
I ain't shy.
You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Oh, it's Ito.
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
You're telling me?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
I'm sure that will be incredibly exciting.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh,
The way she said,
can we
oh.
trust this guy with the festival?
Is he what the internet calls a himbo? Yeah, he is the biggest himbo.
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there.
You're old? Damn. How old is old?
Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
How old are we talking? Because I ain't no sprout. I don't think any of us are sprouts. I'm looking at Thor from
and
God
what would
of
a
War,
festival
so
be without me?
Oh.
I'll be sure to go have a look too.
Wait, I don't think I've ever seen Thor from God of War, to be fair. Let's see. Thor, God of War. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. That's... That's hot.
It's been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
I thought she said I read the fortunately as unfortunately.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito
Oh
does
yeah,
have his
speaking
moments.
of, I might as well take a shot, right? For my return. I don't even know if I still have a shot glass in here. Do I? I probably don't. I'll take a swig. Honestly, I've never gotten that. So, thank you. Yeah, you're hot. Don't worry about it. Ugh, smells like alcohol. Alright, here we go. Cheers, guys. Ugh. I hate alcohol.
A festival, delicious food. Count Paimon in.
What are you thinking about? Do you want to join us, Chizuru?
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
The thing is, I like drinking sweet alcohol, like a super sweet cocktail. I'll drink that. I think the last cocktail I drank was called a drumstick cocktail. It was really good. Hang on, I wonder if I can... A drumstick cocktail. For those of you who don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. The one I had was a bit more layered, so there was more white syrup on the top there. It was more layered, and it was really good. It was really good. Yeah, I got sake. I just took a swig of sake.
Looks like the festival has started. Let's go check it out.
It's I don't know if you were here when I said what it was, but it's ozeki sake and nigori. Cloudy. It's cloudy sake. Ever tried sake bomb? No, I don't really drink alcohol that often. I've only ever taken swigs of this particular sake bottle, and I don't think I've
Boats
ever
are
like
made for
gone to
transferring
clubs and
commodities
had much
back and
alcohol,
forth.
so I have no idea.
And those that come across Liyue
But
tend to stay
definitely,
a
what
while.
is a sake bomb?
So
Let
it
me
is where
just-
many things come to
Sake
settle.
bomb. Sake bomb. Oh, it's one of these. No, I've never had it. I've seen it. I've never had it myself.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, let me check on the bean. Make sure he didn't fall asleep on me. Let me just send him a gif. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That's good though. I've reduced my alcohol intake. Now gotta work on my caffeine intake. Both of those on me is very low.
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Why would you need to build a massive fishing pond? There's literally the entire ocean.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch
Caffeine
fish with
has
my
been
bare
harder.
hands.
I can only imagine, because coffee is just a thing of our lives. Also, soft drinks, right? So sodas and shit, they all have caffeine in it.
Thank you. You are too kind.
They say chicken strips, and yet I've never seen a chicken clothed.
What the fuck? Thanks for the 5 pounds. Oh god. What the hell? Oh lord. You know what? You're right though. I gotta wait, no, hang on. I think I have seen chicken clothes. I have seen fuck. Yeah, look at it. There you go. Now you've bared witness to a chicken clothed. There you go. My gift to you, as thanks for the 5 pounds. Thank you. Yeah, they do be looking kind of fresh. Look at this.
Take it from an expert, using your hands
My
to catch
fave
fish
is a chicken
is
with
nowhere
Hulk
near
arms.
as fun as using a fishing rod.
Wait, chicken with the Hulk arms. Oh, now I want to see this. Oh yeah, he ready to brawl. Guys, don't arm wrestle with this guy. Don't arm wrestle with him. He's gonna beat you
Just
up.
the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, I've seen this moment.
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
The Miss Hina in question.
Huh. What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
Could it be that he'll figure this out?
Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish.
Is he fucking he is fucking stupid. He's so fucking dumb.
Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Alright, go catch your fish, Ito. Holy shit.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close.
Oh, I really want to go to a Japanese festival just to experience all this like cool shit that you don't get in the western side or even in the southeast. Like southeast we do have our festivals too. But It's nothing like the Japanese festivals. I really want to go. I love that guy. He's almost as dumb as me.
Yo,
He's
Mia,
really
this is more
fucking
difficult
dumb.
than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to
Wow,
catch at
look at
least
this.
3
Paimon's
water
like,
balloons since
I
there's
don't want to
3 of
do
them."
it. You do it.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Oh yeah, because he's got one eye only. Let me just think about this for a second. She pussied out. She always does.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious.
I have to say, I love Ayaka's voice actor, right? But I want to know who gave her her pop filter, because it's so shit. The amount of sus that I hear, and it's only from her. It's so painful. It's like, they did her dirty.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please.
Did you hear that?
Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake
Yeah,
in
do
the
you
hot
see?
pot.
You see why, like, you hear when Paimon said gets? It's not as prominent as if Ayaka was to say, like, gets.
Huh?
That's why you don't buy equipment at Target? I don't have a Target.
Oh,
I guess
please, no need to bring that up again.
I guess the closest thing to a Target over here in the UK would be Argos. It's like got cheap ass shit. Is it? No, not Argos. What the fuck is it? There's like several different supermarkets. No, not Asda. No, there's a cheaper one. It's Aldi! That's the one I'm thinking of, Aldi. Is it Aldi? Wait, no, I have to check now. Aldi. Yeah, it's definitely Aldi. Yep. Is there a Walmart in the UK? Probably not. I've never seen one. There is Walmart near me. Yeah, I don't think there is. Where is there are no Targets in England. Yeah, I know. You won't be able to step into a store just called Walmart in London or the UK. There's your answer. There is none.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy.
Lola Pichu.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
The Walmart CEO doesn't want to make one in Israel for some reason. We ain't getting
By the
one.
way,
Damn.
were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Oh, do tell us the story. We have another, like, 3 hours? Yeah.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty.
Bitch, you chickened out!
Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
Oh my god, Paimon, stop being such a whiny bitch. This is the new event? Yeah. It's the most recent one.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Hang on. He said that he was gonna ditch his friends. I hope he doesn't actually do that.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices
Bro, I gotta
this
do
much.
this. Yeah, it's actually really fun. I'm gonna go slap. Am I gonna have to slap Paimon? Yeah.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
You know, Paimon always does stupid shit and tells us. Like, she agrees to do stupid shit and then she gets us to do stupid shit. Is there a GameStop in the UK? Yeah, I think there is. I'm pretty sure. Fuck off this. I'm pretty sure there is. GameStop. I know that there is. Yeah, because I saw it in the place that I last lived in. There was one in the place that I used to live.
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
Alright, alright.
He is buying quite a few though. For real, I've never seen one. Yeah.
It's so hot. It feels like I'm being roasted here.
Yeah, I saw one. So in Somerset, the town, I think you would call it, street, had one. I'm not sure if it's still there, but there was a store called GameStop there.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
I don't know why I thought I'm gonna get as close as I can so that I can jump in.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I'm gonna jump into the fire, baby. Are you sure you're not mixing up? No, 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 no. It's actually called GameStop.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Ayato really said, I want to scare my sister a little bit.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as
How
they
about
sensed
fancy
that they had no
overpriced
idea
Apple
what
stores?
was happening.
Obviously. Yeah,
How
we
amusing.
definitely have those.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
You could find an Apple store in fucking Narnia. You know what? You probably could. They're everywhere. They're
Have you
fucking
finished
everywhere.
exploring the festival?
Just about.
Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now.
Although Apple may be mad now because of the whole UK court decision. What? I see. I've seen an Apple store on the cruise ship once. What the fuck? On a cruise ship?
Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait. Yeah. Is that for real? Like.
Well then, I'm
Holy
guessing you have
shit.
something you want to say to her alone.
Oh,
We'll leave
excuse
you in
me.
peace.
Sorry. I drank like root beer earlier. By the way, root beer is a soda. It's not actual beer. It wasn't great. It was very like, if I had to rate the root beer, it would have been like a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10. It wasn't great. Like, it was very, I opened the bottle and it smelled like root beer mixed with medicine. And I was like, who the fuck puts medicine in this shit? And I drank it and it was, so my favorite brand of root beer is A&W. A&W is really good, very nice and flavorful. This one had very little flavor, and it was very, very gassy. I don't know how many times I burped since I drank that damn thing,
What did you want to say to us?
but I burped a lot.
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I
Prefer
know
ginger beer?
everything.
Ah.
It's just that I've been in your position before.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of ginger, so I don't drink ginger beer. Oh, I like cream soda too. Cream soda's good. You like
Traveler,
math?
do
Damn.
you have a moment? I'd like to
Get some
talk
algebra.
to you alone on the beach.
Got algebra? Get them letters in, yeah. Maybe the geometry too. Ginger is good. Ginger is good. Oh no, I know. I don't talk about drugs on my stream, that's all. Give me these mushrooms. Yeah, ginger's definitely good. It's good for your health to have ginger, but I just don't like willingly take ginger. If it's cooked for me, I'll eat it. But if it's like, if I had the choice to order something with ginger or garlic, I'd go for the garlic instead of the ginger. Like even in sushi places where you would normally have what's it? Pickled ginger. I don't eat those. Gotta do some
All
naughty
right, here will
calculus. Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
Don't mention it.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere.
Nice ventriloquism.
I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake.
Oh no, it's because I don't like ginger in general that I don't tend to eat pickled ginger either. Yeah. I probably would. I did try it once, but I didn't like eat any after that.
Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
I understand what you mean. I don't really, but I'm gonna say it just to make you feel better.
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you.
Oh, it was terrifying. For Paimon.
I expected you to flee in terror, but when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me.
You call that scaring? I've had worse in Valorant.
I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you.
Why? Why did you do it if not to have pleasure in my presence?
I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me.
It's okay, I don't understand what I mean either half the time. I've never played. Oh.
When we played Akitsu
Don't worry about
Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish.
Ananas? Do you mean bananas? I don't think I put bananas on pizza. That's kind of weird. I think I'll put bananas on a different type of like pastry, but not a pizza. I did play League for a while, so toxicity is in my blood. Damn. Ananas, as in pineapples. Oh! Yeah, no, I don't, I have eaten it. I wouldn't order it myself. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's just a little bit weird. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I don't. I'll eat it if it's ordered, but I won't order it myself.
At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again.
Don't judge me, I like peanut butter. Peanut butter? What the fuck? I like pineapple on pizza. I mean that's okay. It's your taste. You can have pineapple on pizza if you want. Though I haven't had pizza for a while for fitness reasons. Damn, imagine going on a diet to get fit. I had a mini pizza all to myself the other week. It was nice. And then me and my friends had a pizza party after the Valorant tournament, the winter tournament. So that was cool. That was alright. We had Papa John's. It's really good pizza. I enjoy League. The secret is to mute all. That's true, but that doesn't solve the underlying problem, though.
However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish?
Of course, as long as I can fulfill it.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count.
Oh, she's really thinking about this. Hey, let's see. The original reason for getting fit is for the sake of acquiring a partner. No, I'm just impressed. I mean, you don't necessarily need to get fit to acquire a partner, you know? Everyone likes different body types. For me, I like people a bit more on like the lean side to the slightly chubby. Not too chubby though. And some people do like the full-on chubby. And some people like the full-on muscular, you know? Just, it's a personal preference, you know? Yeah, personal preference. My doctor says I'm really overweight. Damn, your doctor fat shaming you in 2022? Holy shit. Gotta cancel your doctor. My first goal failed horribly. I mean, if you're bi, it could have failed successfully. But I can now lift a average American. Nice, nice.
Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is... I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Oh, no. She used the last of her energy. Oh. I'm by myself? Oh, sheesh. Damn. To be continued? What do you mean to be continued? I thought it was done. Okay, this is the last one. Let me go get Junester. Damn, you really just did that to yourself. Holy sheesh. I don't know if he's gonna come on. Let me just check if he's online. That might be a good idea. Is he online? Is this man online? He's not even online. Look at this. He's offline. Married and 3.5 kids. What, you are? You're married with 3.5 kids? What happened to the 4th kid? Yeah, is he a nugget? Is that what it is? I'm sorry. He's a kid, so he's a joke. On the way. Oh, he's on the way! Oh, congratulations! I don't know what to do while we wait. Well, we'll do something. Hang on. Let me check if he's replied. He's on the way? How many months along are you? No, it wouldn't have been the 3rd one got cut in half. It would have been the 4th one that got cut in half. Which one? The start of contamination. The start of contamination. What? Do I even have that? The start of contamination. What the fuck? What? Hang on, what the fuck is this? Catherine is busy with a quest. The start. Oh, ho, 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 I see.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
4th one got
remember.
bisected. Something fucking happened to the 4th one. That is for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm old. I mean, you're on your 4th child. You're much on a successful relationship, I can only say.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the
But
Adventurers Guild.
congratulations. Yeah, how many months are you along? Oh, I missed him. Ah, whoops. 4? 4 months? Ah, okay. Let's go see Catherine. Your sleep is still getting violated? Damn, just not in the right way. Oh, this might be a weird question, but I'm really curious because I know I'm never gonna have a baby, but have you ever done it while you were pregnant? And if you have, what does it feel like? Of course, do tell me if you want to. You don't have to if you feel uncomfortable saying so. But I'm really curious. Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you. I've got an urgent commission I'd like to give you to. The commissioner is a Mondstadt merchant who lives in Oru village. According to him, his associate and sumpter beasts they leased out to an academia researcher have been missing in the desert for a while now. Yep, it helped her with the pain and such. Oh, okay. He's hoping that a highly experienced adventurer can take this commission and confirm the status of his associate and the sumpter beasts. Oh, is that text back? No, it's not. No, it's not. Sorry. Oh, I'm not just. You're both highly experienced adventurers, so a commission like this should be a cinch for you, I hope. Missing in the desert? Oh.
Missing in the desert? That certainly is worrying. Let's go take a look, traveler.
The commissioner's name is Boniface, and he's still in our Aru village now. He can fill you in on the specifics. Safe travels, you two. Alrighty, well, now that that's dealt with, hopefully I can just start the Archon quest now. Can I? I cannot. I just need to finish this. Oh my god. Catherine!
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Good news,
it
I'm still alive. Bad news, the bottle's empty.
Forest's inhabitants.
How much was even left in the bottle?
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean...
It was a full liter? Fucking hell, you good, man?
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily.
Hang on.
If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable.
Are you sure? Did you have anything to eat beforehand? I hope you did, because then you'll be less drunk.
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
Yeah, I am the vaccine. Don't worry about it.
This is forest business.
Fairly sure my blood has enough alcohol.
Maybe will know something. Let's go find him.
He is undead? Yeah, he's probably undead. Someone needs to guide him to the underworld. Why is there... Huh? You guys saw that too, right? There were just 2 Catherines.
And Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the
tried to take my soul, but
symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Motherfucker doesn't even lift.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I feel embarrassed just imagining it.
I see.
It appears that you're
By
not
the way, have
interested
you
in this
worked in any
commission.
studios like for animations and such? For me? No, I have not. I'm very much. I am only 23. At least this human body is 23. So I'm very young and inexperienced in terms of business. I only do illustration commissions at the moment. I am planning to open voice commissions since I am an amateur voice actor planning to make her mark, you know?
In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
But no, I haven't worked in a studio for animation. I did visit a TV studio to film a couple things, but that's like student things, not anything like that will go on the TV. Yeah. That's a great age to start the grind. Yeah, I mean, I do have things planned. It's not like I don't. So, oh, you did stop it. You didn't see nothing. I completely forgot that this particular Word doc, this particular Excel was open. Oops, my bad. Okay, here we go. This is the one I wanted to show you. So, I have a lot of shit planned. A lot of it is art, but I have a few animations here and there. So I got one here, I got one here, got one here. Got one here as well. I got quite a few that I plan to do. Most of them are just memes, to be fair. But memes are how most people start, so I'm starting out the same way, I guess. See? Bro, being blind 10 years. Damn, gotta get yourself some glasses, you know. Where is this man? Did he fall asleep on me? I think he fell asleep on me.
Exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're Nahida, right? I just realized a bald buff programmer looks like damn.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Yeah, it's just I've been streaming so much and I sleep a lot, so I haven't had a lot of time to like actually do the work. I have had like I am doing something here and there. Let me just open this up so I can show you. So I am working on like little challenge things. So I'm doing this right now. But that's like a little challenge thing I'm supposed to do every morning, which I actually haven't been doing. I need to work on that. Oh well. Need $100 plus keyboard for my fat ass fingers. Damn! Sheesh! Sleep a lot is good for your health. Not when it's because you have mental issues. Like, I have insomnia and depression. Those two are not the greatest things in the motherfucking world, I tell you what. Insomnia keeps you up at night, right? And then when I do go to sleep, I wake up late in the day because I slept late. So, I wake up late in the day, and then my body's like, oh, now I don't want to get out of bed. And then, after most of the day is wasted in bed, my brain will be like, wow, you're such a lazy piece of shit. So it's not the greatest combination in the world.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
Yeah. At night is good. At night is good. It's not ideal to be sleeping all the time. I have involuntary insomnia. Her name is Lulu. Damn.
From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosque?
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of a god?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one.
I haven't slept at night in a few years because I've sleep is for the week. I mean, I've been sleeping throughout the day, and then I wake up and stay up most of the night. But yeah. Nah, it's okay. It's something I live with at this point. Yeah, I just deal with it.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me.
Oh.
They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
What's really sad about it is that it's affecting my uni life as well. Because at the start, like the first month or two, it was fine. And then as soon as November and December hit, I kind of reverted back. And I went from sleeping at relatively normal hours to being awake at night. And if I have a full day of class, I will be awake up until 5 p.m. and then go to sleep at 5 p.m. Could always get sleeping pills unless UK healthcare is as bad as US healthcare. I don't know about that since I didn't really think about getting sleeping pills. I try to look for remedies that don't involve medication first, because I don't want to have to rely on it. It's the same with antidepressants. I don't want to have to rely on it to make myself feel better. I know it's like, in a way, it's good to take antidepressants because then you're not depressed. But at the same time, I don't want to have to rely on something when it's just my emotions, you know? As much as you could fix it with medication, I don't want to always have to rely on medicine.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Night of Flowers, raised me really high above the ground. And I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many like side effects to getting antidepressants as well, because you could, and then there's the fact that you need to get antidepressants specific for you, because mental health is such a spectrum that no one type of pill will help you specifically.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your
pills.
birthday.
I mean, contraceptive pill doesn't make you suicidal, but it definitely got a lot of side effects that shouldn't be there.
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Yeah, it's not exactly great for your health, but if you do it right, then I guess you're fine. I mean, at first, I would just eat before I went to sleep, but that's not great because you have to give yourself like roughly 2 hours to digest your food before you go to sleep after you've eaten. So yeah, I couldn't do that for too long because I had a bit of heartburn after that as well. So yeah, not fun.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Yes, indeed it is. Can this man reply to my text? Has he actually fallen asleep on me?
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival?
Yeah, I mean, I needed like quite a long bit of sleep. 8 hours, which is the recommended amount of sleep, is usually what I go for. I know that you can probably run on 6 hours. I sometimes work on only 3. Maybe even 1 if I really need to. Or none at all, obviously. yeah, I try to get some sleep still. What the fuck?
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sage's activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Yeah, we're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a while. You guys need to find your own space, bitch! Okay, where are we going? Oh, first of all, let's change this. Beep. There we go. Oh, yeah, pretty sure whomever you're trying to contact is passed the fuck out. Yeah, he probably has. He did say that he was kind of tired. He said that he was a little bit tired when he was texting me earlier, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did kind of just fell asleep. Well, I wonder what would happen if I called him. Should I call him, guys? Should I call him, see if he'll pick up? He was hanging out with friends last time I texted him. Shall we call him, boys? Wouldn't recommend it, but I'm not your dad. So call him. Alright, I'm gonna call him. If he's sleeping, no. If he's hanging, yes. He was hanging last time I'm gonna call him.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
No, hanging out with friends. He literally said, I'll ditch my friends. When I said, do you want to do the Genshin things now?
The same
He's
as
like,
I
I'll ditch my
remember.
friends. I'm like, bruh.
But where are those who share the memory?
Oh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, he didn't pick up, so we'll just do these. And if he doesn't wake up by the end of the stream, I'll probably just do my dailies on my own. Yeah, he legit was like difficult. I'll leave. I'll ditch my friends. I was like, what? Don't do it. Don't do that. Cause like, if you had plans with your friends, don't just ditch them because of me. Remind me to show you my ref sheet later? Yeah, of course, of course. Where am I going? Over here. I'm blind as fuck. Wait, no. Am I going at no, I'm not going to the right place. I wanted to do this quest, not that quest. I went all the way over there for nothing. It's literally right here.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can
I
investigate
work at the
sages,
moment, but I
Nahida?
get so bored I hang in streams. That's fair. Well, welcome to my stream where everything is ridiculous and makes no sense. Ever. I'm in a Discord call with a friend and a fucking Canadian who's both asleep.
Actually, I've already
I mean,
done
surprisingly
a little bit of
enough,
work
some
on that.
people are really
But for
comfortable
now,
falling asleep
I
in
wanna hear
call. I
your
personally do that too sometimes, but that's only like a one-to-one call. I could never do it in like a group call. Possesses a key figure in the academia.
I've already tried that. But
I
all
did
the
text
key
them.
members of the academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
People do that. Yeah, a lot of people do that because they feel comfortable in the call and around the people that they actually like hanging out with. So they end up just falling asleep in the call sometimes. I only do that like with people that I'm really close to, and maybe even like a specific one person, because I could never do it in like a group setting because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing when I'm asleep. So I can only do it in front of one person. I think I was talking to the person that was that's supposed to be in here right now, the other day, and I kind of like was nodding off while we were talking, and I just fell asleep. He left the call at some point, but I was just still there. You youngins and your interweb interactions. Look, If I can't get real person interaction to sleep with me, then I'll sleep with them on the call. Okay? I have great Riz online, not so great in real life. I say that, but yeah.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
There's urban legends about you? Oh no.
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
We could grab someone close to the sage and question them.
We're in the dark as of now.
I
Since
have
we still
exactly
don't know
0
anything
game in
about
person.
their goals,
Damn.
any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible
I'm definitely a lot
consequences.
more confident online than I am in person. In person, if I was around the person I like, I'd probably be really shy. I legit, on a dare, I asked this guy if he thought I was dateable, and he said, and I kid you not, I was hair drying my hair, so I almost dropped the damn thing on my foot. But he said, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. He responded nonchalantly, and oh. Nope, that wasn't. Okay. Getting notifications for stupid shit. It's not even what we're looking for.
After all,
I'm
every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Ah, sorry. Oh. Ah, water. Water's good. Possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters.
No way, that's too risky.
We won't get in trouble.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
I don't know if I'm more talkative IRL and such. I think I'm about the same. I mean, I think it's easier to see from an outside perspective if you're more talkative in real life or not.
Doing that would be ignoring
Excuse
the
me.
safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
I'm scared because any semblance of discomfort while interacting with someone, so I'm just passive as all hell and stand in the corner looking like people. That is such a mood. I don't know, maybe I reached the age or point where I don't give a damn. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
I can't think of anything else. Maybe because the person that usually thinks of something is Paimon and not me.
Are we really out of ideas?
No.
Nahida,
But
you're
I'm gonna
super
say
smart,
yes.
So you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
I'm really tempted to open the chips even though I literally just had dinner like before I came on stream.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia,
Jesus fucking
projecting
Christ.
tactical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Vahumana Darshan. Vahumana Darshan. Try to say that fucking 10 times faster. Vahumana Darshan. Vahumana Darshan. Vahumana Darshan.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
It's easier to speak to people in aggressive situations because, yeah. That's most certainly true. I can't imagine the amount of times that I've been toxic back to a toxic person on Val. It's very funny.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with
you
the
know how
sages.
they are. Oh my god, woman, go back to the kitchen. Wada. But if you're not being yourself, won't the person notice and then give off an unauthentic vibe? That's true.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work.
Is it Al-Haytham time?
Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Sataria?
No.
Paimon remembers now. Isn't she
Well,
the
for
one
your friends
who's
I made
always trailing
in
behind the Grand Sage of the
bar
Academia?
fights, and when people are just painfully nice to me. Damn. You don't talk with your mouth, apparently. You talk with your fists.
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Online from like Discord and streams. All my friends are peeps from the gym. Ah, Twitter skis. I don't often look at my Twitter timeline anymore. I look at mostly for like friends where I've turned their notifications on.
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Every time I think it's a new text, no, it's another notification from Discord from a random motherfucking server. Holy shit. I'm really tempted to try calling him again. Nah, I won't do it. He's probably hanging out with friends. Either that or he is actually crashed out asleep.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
I mean, he has access to this call that I'm currently sitting in, so if he wants to join at any point, he can just, you know, hop into the call.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on,
I mean, I don't want to bother him so much. I know I just called him.
The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
Ooh.
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
You're a little itty bitty dizzy? Oh no. Make sure you're sitting down, yeah? Don't want you falling over or anything. Those are Sataria's true thoughts,
From
right?
the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty.
It's fine if I die, you can do.
Desert,
Oh my
right?
god, Jesus
She's
Christ.
just running away from her problem.
Hey Sarah, welcome in. Yeah, it's been alright. It's been alright, yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to see you again.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
La 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 la. Give me 2 seconds. Burp. I want to do something. Okay, that's fine. How old is the cheese? That's a good question. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Yeah. It's been quite a while.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt.
Well, thanks for stopping by. I
Before
really
she
do appreciate
realized
it. How
she
are you
had
doing well?
already
How are
become
you?
the
How are you?
sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must
I'm gonna
somehow
grab
make
my
her face
chips.
her
I'm gonna
problems
grab
again.
the motherfucking chips. Isn't all moldy cheese what? How do you pronounce that word? I mean, cheese can be expensive. I guess it's like wine, where it depends on how long it's been aging for. Doing well, about to make some Christmas cookies since I'm baking. Nice! Am I gonna get any? It's older than primordial chaos from within, which the very world you live in came into existence. Damn. Sure, if you like ginger snap cookies, I like any type of cookies. No Christmas for you, why not? I'll make some chocolate chunky cookies. Ooh, that sounds good.
That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
That sounds
From
good.
my past observations, Zetaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for
Oh,
her.
yeah, good point.
That'll be our chance.
Not everywhere celebrates
To prepare,
Christmas.
let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Oh. I mean, it's a good choice of cookie. Your woman got good taste. Yeah.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot. So should we ask the fortune teller about Zetaria? No, I already have enough information on Zetaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
These chips are actually really good.
My poor lost lambs, have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
I'm always blessed. Not really.
Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
chips. I mean, over here
In
it's
that
technically called crisp, but I still call them chips anyways. Cats! Oh, the cats!
It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
That wouldn't be entirely wrong.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Bro, I learned all my English from the hub. I got no beef in Ural's language wars. Oh, don't worry about it. I literally don't even care. I speak both British English and American English. It doesn't even matter. I did grow up learning American English though, so yeah. Divine my prospects in love.
Love
We all would
prospects?
love. We all love
no
to hear that.
problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
I actually need to do my own tarot
One
reading
who's
soon.
fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
I got W Riz, that's how.
Did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
The orange place got all kind of English. So I know words
Actually,
in both
Paimon
places,
thinks
yeah.
this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done. I
admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so?
Okay.
Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Heart and Mart on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
The cats are cute. The orange app does have a few things that you can learn. Bring her a single corn chip? Oh yeah. That would be really healthy for the cats, to be fair.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
No.
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Okay.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
I want to know where you got your
We
hair
got your
gel.
great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
Nice.
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's
Hopefully
a
they
mason
don't find
by
a
trade,
porcupine or
but I
something.
picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
Oh, take
After
your time.
that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. My Genshin streams are definitely more calmer streams. If you come into my Valiant streams, you hear quite a bit of screaming.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
I'm glad you like my voice though.
You've really thought of everything.
I really appreciate it.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens after all.
Hello, miss.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up
I'm
in
sure,
Leeway
I'm
Harbor
sure.
and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent.
Damn,
But
that's harsh.
I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
She's determined I'll give her
Admirable
that.
spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh.
Can be quite
First I've
depressing,
heard of
yeah.
it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
You'll do great. Good luck. Don't kill yourself over it. Um, um.
So, was that everybody?
No, I don't think I
Three
have.
familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of
put
the
on my
guilt
list.
Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Hang on. I gotta put on the list of suggestions. Is it on Steam? Is it on Steam? Stalker? SD. Fucking hell. S.T.A. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. Which one's the first one? You wanna tell me which one's the first one? I love that there's Stalker 2. Which one's the first one? Shadow of... I don't even want to attempt that. Call of... The first one is oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'll put this on my wish list and we'll see if, whenever I buy it, I'll give it a go. Yeah. The King of Desert were to... If the King of Desert were to criticize Satara's actions...
So, how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere.
Excuse me. Oh, I see, I see.
But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly.
True story.
So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's
Alrighty.
no problem
Take your
at all.
time.
I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient.
Oh, welcome back.
But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
The women are back.
Alright, then let's
Hallelujah.
give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Checking. Oh, messages. None from the person we wanted to. None from the person we wanted from. I needed to read those messages because otherwise I would have too many. I wouldn't know if he's actually messaging me or not. What we're doing? I work from home in my office. Oh, that's nice. I love to just work from home. That'd be nice. Just stream all day and draw. Like stream and draw, stream and draw, stream and draw, stream and draw. That'd be nice. And then have time with hubby. Yeah. Ideal. Well, I do, but I have to go to school too. Well, I have to go to university. Boing. Hello. Oh, here she is. Here she is. That's nice.
Oh,
it's alright.
Here she comes. Satori's here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
I mean,
As
it's
for
nice
how
that
we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
it's nice that
trust you'll
I'm
know what to say.
doing something
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous.
more in my
Okay,
interest, I
let's go.
guess.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
One nice way to go through. Let's go into the mind of the child.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook.
True story.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there.
A little.
Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
I mean, university is nice when
Could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Yeah, I mean, university is nice. If you're doing something you like, it's actually not too bad. Little brother is not doing something that he likes particularly much, but he helps himself by socializing. Oh, that's kind of cool.
The gods are asking, Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on
It's
my most
cool
sincere apologies
that you
and
got
ask
you
for their
self-taught
divine
yourself.
forgiveness.
Well, you're self-taught
And
cloud
if I
engineer.
may ask,
Because
Nabia,
like,
is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
I would love to just do my what's the word?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the
It's
wisest
a bit
and
hard.
mightiest of
Yeah,
all.
I can only imagine.
King Deshret.
I like just learning.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me.
I like making things like
Wait
on
a
the fly
second.
because it just means
King
I'm
Deshret
teaching.
passed away a long
I'm
time
like
ago.
learning.
Even though news of King
what is it?
Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire,
I'm
it's
learning
all
as
just
I'm
a
doing it.
misinformation
This just
campaign from the
helps.
academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
Huh? King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the
That's
desert,
so
I am only
nice.
reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
She's quite attentive, huh?
Whoa, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset
That's so
too.
nice of you to help her though.
Well
to her,
done. Sataria didn't
What's
seem
your
to
field?
suspect anything
Animation?
amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida.
I used to take animal bio,
like you understand
but I got a
human
mental
emotions
breakdown in
really
the second
well
year.
after all.
And then I took a
All I know
foundation
is
in
some
art,
abstract
and then
art
took a
of the
gap
top
year.
theories.
And now in my
Anyway,
foundation
geez,
year of
my
animation.
time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly
I've been making
useless.
films, like a lot of
I'm
films.
still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
We've not been doing much animation at the
Right on
moment.
cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
We've not been doing much animation at the moment because we are in a foundation year. So it's like a mix of everybody from film production, acting, and media, anything to do with that. Visual effects people as well. We're just doing some general stuff and we're like doing some filming and shit. But then make a movie for one of our assignments.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
You can walk more now.
That's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time
the
off,
fuck is
I'd
that?
like to pay him a visit.
That's not our
Actually,
guy.
While we're talking about
Get out of
him,
here.
Is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't
couldn't
mean
forget
you've also become a believer
hang on.
of King Deshret?
Here you go, here you go.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret?
Just join.
In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
You can go in there and then
Whoa.
just DM me. My
I
DM should be
had no
open.
idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
The chips flavor I'm having is lobster cocktail. It tastes like the prawn cocktail that you get from Walker's. It's quite nice.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking
Oh, Shishan. Have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
Dude,
Like,
did
as
300
if someone was trying to
smell
preach
like
to you about something?
sweaty ballsack? I don't fucking know. Lobster chips? Yeah, lobster cocktail chips. Lobster cocktail chips, yeah.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
It tastes like prawn cocktail,
Shishan,
but it's really
don't tell me
tangy
that
in
you've
comparison.
converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question.
No.
You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Very nice.
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard? Yeah, I pushed real hard. Maybe I should put some lube in first. Yeah.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct?
Alright.
Please help me pass a message
take a
to
shower,
the Marshal
Stinky.
right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret. Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Depends. Sometimes
You
people
must
who
face
sweat
the truth, Sataria.
smell nice.
You tread
sometimes.
a treacherous path, and the
Not
longer
all
you
the time.
ignore it, the
Depends
tighter
on the
the
people, like
Academia's
natural
grasp on
BO.
you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact,
I do
aren't
not.
you
I'm a dog.
The strange one?
Yeah, we
the one
lick
who still
ourselves.
can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
I think we, am I pushing it a little bit?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret.
Very
I have
tangy,
to
but
say,
very good.
this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
I am a god.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this
Serendipity.
wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great. We finally convinced her to have sex with us.
How much do you know
what?
about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zerus festival. but I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of?
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities.
You got
within the
Waymans in the house.
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task,
I'll take a.
would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered.
Let's take a looky.
The God of Wisdom. She's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars.
Let's see. Ooh, furry. It looks cool. Real nice, real nice. Wait, did you draw it or did someone else draw it for you?
Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe
You old dog.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious.
Was it common-ish?
She's
Oh,
the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
The claws are nice.
Hey, but if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
So good. Wait. I can't play the event if this man is not on. Hang on. I'm gonna call him again. I can't play the event unless this man is on. June, answer your phone or your PC. Come on. Come on, baby boy. You know you want to. You literally offered to ditch your friends. Hello? Wait. He didn't answer. I said hello for no reason. God damn it. That means I can't even play this event on stream. I only played the dialogue. That's it. Okay, so we need to wait for the following night. 7 p.m. baby. Let's see. Oh, my throat made a fucking weird noise again. Gotta love that. Maybe he really is just hanging with his friends right now. We'll wait. Hopefully it'll come on before we stop. Yo, that sounded like you're from the South USA. I don't actually sound like I'm from England anyways, so does it make that much of a difference? I don't think it does.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Oh, thanks for thinking that I'm funny. Can't we just call her Nahida?
We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need
No,
to protect
I know I smell like
Catherine's
flowers.
identity.
Would like decision.
Paimon's right.
Ah, nice.
We cannot fully rule out the chance that the
What
meetup
the
tonight is
fuck?
just a
You
trap.
slipped? You good, man?
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
Wow. I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Don't you feel like something's off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No,
Oh.
I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
I feel like this is not gonna be a good idea.
As long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
I enjoy spicy shrimp chips. Oh yeah, those are good. Nom 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 nom. Meow.
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Pray to the Lord that she managed to distract all the guards. Oink. Ah, covert mission.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
What's going on?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh, that's. Oh
And to
no!
another spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed, I am.
Oh,
Although these days they tend to call
shit.
me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement.
What?
With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
Good question.
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious.
What?
As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
Huh?
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Dude, I think you should just all faint.
These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
Chip ASMR. Yeah, Chip ASMR. It was mentioned earlier.
Harbinger, we can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Heck yeah! Let's go, Nahida!
meet again outside of the city.
I'm slightly worried. Damn, guess I was missing.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Oh dear. You gonna drink some more? Damn. At least get a snack first. Oh dear. We're in danger.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
You're literally floating!
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines. Hopefully she'll be fine.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one.
I mean, she's doing her best, to be fair.
So scary. He called himself the Doctor.
Oh, nice.
Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Don't worry, I have snacks, but for reasons of shits and giggles, you're already the biggest snack here. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there at all. Smooth. Yeah, smooth move. Genius. Oh, wait, that sounded really sarcastic. That was really smooth. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was smooth. Good job. We underestimated the scale of this problem.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the Academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Probably. My version of flirting is hun. I have You know what? That is one way of flirting. You know, the best way to get to a girl is through her stomach. We need to find a way to reunite with Nahida.
Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Let's start our own investigation.
You mean?
Let's go find Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia Forest? That has to be the same project.
Oh, that is valid.
Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Yes, let's go to Gandharvaville. Let's fucking go. Please don't tell me that it says that I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it! Where is this shit at? Oh, that's nice. It's always nice playing guitar, you know, a good serenade. Please have dialogue so that I don't have to read. Please have dialogue so I don't have to read. Please have dialogue so I don't have to read.
This is where you've been, Tainari?
Thank God.
Keep your voice down.
Yep, Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Tainari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
Aww.
Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die.
That's beautiful.
Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Don't go.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Please tell me he's just high.
Okay, enough nonsense.
He's just high, okay.
You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll
High
be
in
bouncing
temperature,
off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I touched the
either.
red plant.
Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest.
That's true.
I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
These guys got me quite deadly to children. The contaminated region?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Oh, what if I say no?
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Water.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Water. So
his symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them.
Almost
They
dropped.
seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche.
Interesting
Antipyretics
redeems?
won't be of much use.
Yeah.
What do we do?
That's
Mr.
what you
Forest
get for
Watcher,
being an 18
you
plus streamer.
have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
No.
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Chocolate's so good.
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly.
I want to pet his
Let's
ears. I suppose I like dark. You like dark? Ugh. We continue with our wonderful quest, skipping all this random shit that we were doing. Oh fuck! Ah, almost fell. Oh, you guys want to meet Toby? Oh, we'll go meet Toby in a minute.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Are you mercenaries
Yeah,
from the
it'd be
Corps of 30?
expensive.
Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might be on edge over the Fatui.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up
Y'all
soon
do
enough.
commissions with your webpage. If you
Get
go in
them!
my hang on. Oh god.
You're up, Traveler.
If you go on my okay, timeout. Okay, there's 2 Paimons now. Oh, you meant the mercenaries? I don't know if they have a webpage. Wait. Oh, they would. They would. You know what? They would have a webpage. You know why? Because they have those devices on their ears. There's no way they're that high tech and not have a webpage. You know? Bonk.
Stabilize.
Quietly now. These are about to get dicey.
I'll need.
Embrace the ice.
Gather.
Take flight.
Busted.
How many of them are there? Hello? I saw your page by the way, Scoochie. Oh, thanks. Oh, hi. I didn't. Okay. I'm stuck on a tree. I'm stuck on a tree.
Gotcha.
I love getting stuck on trees, you know. I'm stuck on a tree again.
Gather.
Wind strike. Busted.
My apologies.
I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. Are you affiliated with Udemy? Not necessarily Udemy itself. I'm getting my ads through show.gg. They basically give me a non-intrusive ads that give you guys wonderful codes to go get on specific things. Udemy being one of them. Sometimes it will be a NordVPN, and then there is another couple that I get every now and then that you'll see on this side of the screen. Alright, I got popcorn and wine. How goes the fair maiden of the West? It goes good. It probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up.
Because Udemy courses is how I get.
But this
oh yeah,
doctor guy
for
seems
sure.
like a pretty
Udemy is
tough
very
opponent.
good. I have one
exactly
Udemy
where to
course
set
that I
up an
haven't finished
ambush.
yet, but it's really
Did
good.
he predict that we would try to find Tainari? Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Imagine being dumb. I mean, right, Paimon? We'll go meet Toby after we finish this part. I just took a program in high school. Nice. Nice. How's that going? Oh, fuck. You shit. So you got long legs. You words. You keep tripping up. Stop it.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Dying inside, you know?
Hey, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My
Shit
Elazar
was
has been
boring as
progressing at a
hell,
faster
but
rate lately. I'm finding
That's
it
good,
harder
that's
to
good.
complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
building stuff is fun. It seems that curing Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI. He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I mean, there is a
I thought it
rage
was weird
place in
too.
the US.
Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
Hang on, I'm gonna get my lip balm from the other side of the room. Because, bruh, my lips feel dry as fuck. actually really nice, and it smells good too. I wonder if I have any tissue in here. Probably not. I'll probably have to go to the bathroom and grab some tissues. Yeah, hang on. I'll be right back again. It may make my lips look really red, but at least it smells nice. Well, people are kinda made for 100,000 years. So if I'm breaking shit, it's normal. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He didn't give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
Yeah, it's true.
Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Eye is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Eye. A research base, huh?
Well, it's not
Gotta
like
wonder what kind of
it's
research
not
Tainari
moist,
just
but
decided
it's
to work
not.
on all of a sudden.
It's not
Oh, we
completely
don't have
like.
a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Eye.
Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Will do. We'll make sure to say.
Got it.
Yeah, they start hurting like heck. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Busy doing what? Adventure takes courage. Oh. Interesting. I don't know why that got activated all of a sudden. It's not moist, but it's not completely dry.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked
I was
after
born
it
9
rains.
times that day. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Hi, Catherine! Hello, Catherine. Greetings, you both look great today. Are you here to take commissions or deal with other affairs? Why are you both staring at me? Is there something significant that you would like to inquire about? No. Understood. You seem like a seasoned adventurer already. You could say that. Then you must be well acquainted with the Adventurers Guild's way of operation. Yeah. Therefore, I won't waste your time going over it. If you have any questions for the guild, please feel free to ask me at any time. Please, pitch in with the commissions in Sumeru City. Outstanding adventurers like you will surely be a great help to the people here. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abasask. By the by, model got some pretty ass shiny eyes. I know, right? I know, right? My mama did such a good job. Look at it. Mesmerizing. Complete. So now I can do this, right? Yes, I can, in fact, do this. Why did I need to do that in order to do this, though? Interesting. Oh!
Wait! Look who it is!
Can you do this? Can I do what? Catherine!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
No. To be fair, I don't really look at a lot of memes.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
I'm not that much of a PewDiePie watcher, to be fair. I'm more of a Markiplier person.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Oh, that's not the character's voice. That's the voice of the character that's possessing the body.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, engraving information into their minds.
That hurt. You threw a bunch of cans at me. What the heck? Okay, so this character is actually called Catherine, and she does not sound like this. She sounds a little bit more mature, but there's someone in her mind using her body as a vessel in a way, and her name is Nahida. She is the god of wisdom, and I'll show you what she looks like later, and you will definitely not say that her voice does not suit her. Yeah.
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Who's gonna capture you? Sheesh. Always, not auto.
What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet.
It'll come back to you, don't worry.
I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Damn.
Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Our position will only get worse with time.
It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's Di? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
No, but we have a friend with big... Oh, fucking
hell.
hell.
His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Don't worry. He's a big fan of justice. Ah, no, I did not. Nope. Right. I gotta go be family man in like 10 minutes, so if anyone wants to reach me, I has Discord. Ah, okay.
But where are those
Say
who
hello
share
to the madam, won't you? Let's go up here. Have you considered being silenced? Hello. Oh, familiar face.
Traveler? It is you!
Ever heard the guy that grew up on a monk?
It's Hypatia!
Never saw a woman in his entire life? You talking about Batman? Long time no see.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. when we last saw each other, she was still training in the, what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm really happy for you.
It's
No,
so
there's this
exhilarating to
kid,
share
he
this
was
sublime
born
joy
and his
with
mom
others
died
at
and
long
was taken in by
last.
monks.
When my consciousness made
Oh,
contact with
yeah,
the
'cause,
gods.
yeah.
What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
Girls having an orgasm thinking about gods.
Incredible!
We're in a hurry, so let's chat about this next time.
All right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight,
Supreme
but
and
I can even
unparalleled.
help you
Yeah,
establish
yeah.
a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Can you imagine you bust a nut? Oh, this is such a supreme and unparalleled experience. Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
No. She better make me bust a nut. Holy shit. She busted one, now she wants us to bust one too. Oh, sheesh. And that's another chalice.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that?
The animation is really nice. Damn. That's kind of rough. Yeah. Scaramouche has got some life, I gotta tell you. Yeah, I think it would be ideal that you kind of cover all the grounds and boundaries and stuff. You don't exactly want to get into the case where you have like opposing fetishes, such as knife play and such. I don't actually understand people who like knife play. It's kind of weird and dangerous. And that is neither the Greater Lord's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Yeah, knife play. It's the thing. Yeah, it's the thing.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
I got just about all fetishes, but getting stamped without permission is outside my field. I mean, like, this is a communication thing, because, you know, in the fetish and kink in the world of BDSM, communication is key. Excuse me. Communication is key. It's ideal to at least let your partner know that everything is everything out on the table, except for this, and this. It's good to have, like, let them know what it is that's on the table and what isn't. Because if they don't know what is on the table and they do stupid shit like that, kinda get somewhere stupid. Yeah, I mean, knife play can vary. What side character experience is a little bit odd since, most of the time knife play is just little cuts on, like, you know how, people, I don't want to get into this topic, but when people slit their wrists, it's basically as thin as that, as small as that. It's never very deep, and it's sometimes it's not even in a very obvious place, but they try to do it safely. That, my friend, it's you don't cut the heels. You might as well be taking away someone's ability to walk, cause the Achilles tendon. I'm vanilla as a motherfucker on occasion, though. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes vanilla is nice, you know. Oh my, look at the time. Oh yeah, it's time to father. Go be a father. Go be a dad.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart.
It was a pleasure to meet you as well.
Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia!
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Yes. Yes, you have.
Wait, something isn't right.
Obviously. Oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Yeah. What? Huh? Ruh-roh.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Oh, Tainari! What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
And this time she didn't just transfer her mind into my body.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
This is going...
Wait.
This is going whatever the opposite is.
Consciousness?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Oh. Nope. It's not a message from him. Hang on, let me get rid of this notification really quick so they don't have to look at it. It's just so that if he does text me, I can see that he did text me. Okay. Notifications, done. Okay, that's enough. Notifications. It's in a code that only we know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
If he's asleep,
Nahida
I'm
use a
afraid it's
starlight
gonna be a
analogy
while.
before?
That's true, but sometimes he does wake up in the middle of the night. The moon refers to Nahida herself.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Yes.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
You figured it out.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this man didn't trust us at the beginning and still didn't when we left.
Question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what the project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The academia is turning the balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a what the fuck? How do you pronounce that fucking word? How do you pronounce that word? Google! Nah. Nascent, just coming into existence. I didn't even know that word was a thing. I saw a nascent god under construction.
So that's what happened.
You ever played Hades?
That
You're
explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I am planning
I
on
noticed
playing
Hypatia's
it
mental
one day,
anomalies,
but I'm not
but
really sure
since her
yet.
symptoms were rather
It looks really
atypical,
fun.
I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui is also behind some of this.
The Doctor
Thanatos
and the
is
Balladeer.
Thanatos, the very
We have
concept
two Fatui
of
harbingers in
death.
Sumeru.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
Mayhaps we have.
What is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Who knows?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Okay. Given the fact that my eyes are twitching and I'm yawning a lot, I am quite tired. I'm gonna do a poll. Do I have my alt? Yeah, I'm gonna do a poll and then I'm gonna end stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go take, like, sleep. I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna straight up sleep. So we're gonna do a quick poll. See where we get. Hang on. What was that song called? I forgot. I can't remember what the song is called. Let me look it up really quick. Oh, I'm not gonna sleep just yet. Let me just look this up, and then we're gonna do a draw, and then I will actually go to bed. Where is it? This might take a bit for me to find it. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I know you're here. Show yourself. Show yourself. Did I go past it? No, I didn't. Wait, where is it? I'm going to try something, and if I could find it, that would be great. That would be great. I like so many things on TikTok that it's impossible to find certain things when you want to look for them. It is actually impossible sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Holy shit. Oh, I found it! Oh, it's literally just a... Oh, here we go. I don't know how close this will be. This won't be on, like, on the recording later, so it's fine.
Order guide you.
Scaramouche, do the fantango. He didn't come home, but it's okay. Let's see if I get the 4-star, at least. I got a weapon! Let's go. Not surprising, to be fair. Bruh moment, yeah. I mean, I'm not that fussed about it. It's alright. It's not that bad. Okay, it hasn't renewed yet. How is our... okay. Excuse me, you can be quiet now. Pretty sure that's... no. What's this one? I already have it, or refined 5. Do I just keep this one then? I'm kind of tempted not to. I might just use this as fodder. English. Yeah, sure. I'll leave it unlocked for now. But yeah. I'm gonna take a cat nap. Well, a cat nap. A wolf nap, I suppose. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's a little early for me, but I have been awake for a while. I've been awake for a while. It's been at least since 4 AM this morning, and I woke up really fucking early. Like, stupid early, for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Do I know why? Absolutely not. So, thank you, Little Thief, so much for coming to today's stream. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Thank you so much for coming back to my return to variety, I suppose. No more Valorant every single freaking day. As much as I love Valorant, no, I love Valorant. When I don't play anything else, I'll just play Valorant. But yeah, I should be back unless I die, in which case, bye-bye. Don't die. Make sure you take care of yourself. You know, you gotta make sure you're alive to see the next stream. Because if you miss the next stream, I'll be sad. No, you wouldn't want that, would you? Anyways, we're gonna hunt for someone in raid now, and while I'm doing that, if you're not already in the Discord server, do join the Discord server. Why did it not come up? Discord? There you go. And follow me on all my socials if you're so inclined. There's your raid message, and for those of you who don't have the emote, there is your raid message. Alrighty. Yeah, no die, no dead for you. Okay. Let's see who's online. Let's see. Who's playing Genshin right now? Oh, I should probably get out of Genshin. I'll probably play Genshin tomorrow with I'll probably play it tomorrow with Jun. I should have probably made some condensed resin ready for that, but oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see who is doing some things. I probably won't raid anybody who's also playing Genshin. I'll probably raid someone who's playing something similar. Let's see who's playing anything that's similar to what we're currently playing. You know what? Since someone mentioned the lovely game of Hades, we're gonna raid somebody who is currently playing Hades. Their name is Bovine the Butcher. So we're going to raid them who they are playing Hades. Yeah. Bovine. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. They have a very hilarious looking PNG right now. It looks like something out of the Muppets. Yeah. Alright. It's like 1 AM. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some shut-eye too. In a minute. But yeah. So, yeah, thank you all once again so much for coming. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Control. I'll be attempting to remember how to play that dumbass game. It's not a dumb game. It's really good. Would recommend. But yeah. Thank you all once again so much for coming. And I'll see you, my little thieves, in the next one. Bye.